Hope everybody's doing well. Um, for the Sunday Night Live, going again, going randomly. Um, didn't want to plan it because we had a busy day at work, so I didn't want to possibly not be able to come on. So, by the seat of my pants, kind of live stream. So hopefully people can join in. That'd be awesome. Sweet and awesome. So wait around. Lisa D, what is happening? How you doing? How was your weekend? Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Much appreciated. I remembered how good. How's your? Oh, very good. Coffee lover. I'm doing good. How about you? Doing great. So what do we do this weekend? Kim, what's going on? How you doing? So anybody in here can chime in anytime you want. What did you do this weekend? Scott Ryder, what is up? Got my funky lunch break. I thought I wasn't going to be able to take it right now. That's why I don't like scheduling these ahead of time because something always gets in the way. But the last second, I was able to take my lunch right now, so thought I'd go live. GPE 1279, what is up? Tom, I'm new to your channel. Was wondering if you travel for work or how you're able to visit all these cemeteries. Tom, I live in California, and a lot of the cemeteries I visit are in California. I have gone to Southern Cal. I'm looking to travel some more though. How you doing, Kim? Marathon apartment cleaning all weekend. I've been there, Scott. Violet Dreams, what is up? Lisa, I don't know where Tyler is. I should probably text him before this. I haven't talked to him in a few days. Somebody email Tyler Scott. Oh, you spoke to him yesterday? Okay. Yeah, it's been a few days since I've talked to him. I know he was getting ready to go somewhere, I think, last time I talked to him. I do believe. Do I have any family in a mausoleum? I have family members that are in a public mausoleum at a cemetery. And in Hayward, over in Hayward, California. No private mausoleum or anything. I thought I had a water. Oh well. Oh well. I'll die of thirst. Jay, what's up? What's happening? How is everybody? Uh, busy day at work today. I'm kind of tired. Uh, oh, I got a video coming out tomorrow morning. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to premiere it, but I will just release it as a regular release. So be sure you keep your eyes out for that. What's up, John? Well, I'm a little thirsty, John, right now. I didn't grab a water on the way in, so can I have some of your beer? My latest podcast was great. Well, thank you, Lisa. Anybody see in here else see the Mortician on HBO about David Sconce and the Lamb Funeral Home scandal? That is some crazy stuff. If you have HBO, I suggest you watch it. It's called The Mortician. It's 3 episodes. Very interesting. Yeah, Lisa, that was some crazy. I remember reading that book years ago. I forgot I read it until this special came out. It's crazy. The spookiest cemetery I've ever been to. There's a place in Hayward, California, up in the hills called All Saints Cemetery. It's an old like pioneer type cemetery. It's kind of closed. You can't just walk in. You got to go get a key from the church, and it's a lot of it is vandalized. And it's very eerie being in there because you're like the only one in there when you go in because you have to have a key. It's crazy. That place has got a very eerie vibe to it. I should probably do a follow-up video and go there again to see if they fixed anything. Sort of no longer able to drive. I'm basically housebound. I get to ride the adult short bus. Well, ride on. Speak of Satan, there he is, Tyler Scott in the flesh. Thunderlips in the flesh, baby. Spooky cemetery of bitches, my grandma's house. What's up, Tyler? Glad you could join us. But look who decided to show up. Ah, same old stuff, Tyler. Yeah, the Italian cemetery, it's huge. So there's always something to see there. But I think I'm going to start giving that a rest now. I filmed a couple of other videos yesterday at a different cemetery. Um, but I want to start getting back out to Sacramento at some cemeteries that I haven't hit in Sacramento yet. And maybe, just maybe, I don't know for sure, but maybe in the fall sometime I can go to LA again and hit some cemeteries there that I didn't hit before. I want to try to get out there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Tyler. Lisa said, "Where's that bum Tyler Scott at?" I said, "I don't know, man." Yeah, Tyler, I'm gonna try to get out there in the fall. But we'll see. My life is very random anyway. Small country ones, eh, not that I'm really aware of, John. I've kind of looked up little cemeteries, and I don't know. I'll have to look again. Lisa, don't rat me out. I swear, she said, "Where's that bum Tyler Scott?" You need to go to the two huge. Now that's hey Tyler. That's where I was thinking about, man. But this time I might just rent a car and not beat up my own car driving all that way. I might just rent a car and do that. But that you know what? When I was in LA a couple of years ago filming all that stuff, the heat there, I tell you what, the heat there knocks you out. Go to the Lamb funeral. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. I wouldn't mind. They're turning that into some kind of haunted house or something. I heard. Can meet you with my van. Oh, the creepy van with no windows, Tyler. I can think I'm kind of scared. I live in a van down by the river. Who remembers that Saturday Night Live skit? Where's the most awesome mausoleum you have visited? I think the one in El Cerrito, California, that Tyler and I went to. That place was pretty grand and pretty big, and probably the Cypress Lawn one as well. But that one that Tyler and I went to in El Cerrito, I was actually pretty cool, like all the way around. Chris Farley is an indoor mausoleum in Wisconsin. Oh, I don't know, big guys. I've been seeing Dan from Dead Good Walks. He's been going to some pretty cool Italian mausoleums and cemeteries. I got to get my ass out there and do some shit like that. The San Francisco column is up to, yeah, exactly, Tyler. That is pretty up there. It is 7:37 p.m. here, John. What time is it there? Boy. Oh, El Cerrito. I was talking about El Cerrito. Well, the one in Portland, Oregon might take that one's place if I was able to go there and check it out. I don't know if you guys remember the video that Tyler and I did of El Cerrito, California, and that mausoleum. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, the Sunset Mausoleum, Tyler. Sunset Mausoleum. God. I don't know, Lisa. A lot of people had complaints about him and I making videos together. How much do you think the average price for a columbarium niche is in not in California? I only know California prices there, my friend, and they were pretty expensive, but we were looking to put our dad in one. The Holy Cross in Culver City? Okay, I gotta check that. Yeah, for sure, check that out. Elizabeth Taylor's body was cremated and entombed in the Grand Mausoleum. But okay, that mausoleum's pretty cool too, but they don't let you walk through a whole lot of it. They have a lot of it chained off. A lot of those Italian mausoleums taking walks looked at are that, but that's the stuff I want to look for, John. I want to start exploring stuff like that. Lost the chat here. Human composters for sure, man. Did I get my hair cut? What my one hair that I have? Yeah, I did. My one little hair. And I have the Charlie Brown thing. I gotta get rid of this though. It's getting to be too much. And we're getting on the summer months too. It's getting too hot for a beard. Know what, Lisa? Get rid of the beard. Well, I'm gonna have to trim it down because I'm sure a lot of you guys know that when you have gray hairs, they're really wiry and they stick up a lot. And I put this stuff in called a beard butter where you put it in and brush it, and the gray hairs still come up. So I might at least get it trimmed. I was supposed to get my beard trimmed last week, but where my barber shop is located with a guy that trims my beard, there was protesting going on down there last week. So I didn't get a chance to go down last week, and this week I didn't get a chance either. CC Castro, what is happening? Go longer and then braid it. For sure, huh? Ugh, God, I'm doing this all day. I've been yawning all day. I understand that gray hairs have a mind of their own. Yeah, they're really wiry and they stick up. Too much last week was horrible. I'm sorry, Cece. Not vomited, Tom. No. With my hair, I started my ends with my look. Let's see, John. Hope everything's better for you, Cece. So I find a hair softener for your beard that could work to hold it down. Well, I got this stuff. It's called beard butter. It's almost like a lotion, but it goes in your beard. And you brush it. But my beard gets to a certain point where the beard butter doesn't work anymore. So I think I just have to trim it, have it trimmed. What's the new podcast going to be about? I don't know, Lisa. I've got ideas on a notepad. I just got to pick one. I kind of pick it the day of. I have a whole notepad full of topics, and then the day of, if I film the day of, then I pick something. Eyebrows could be a problem. Yes, I have this one eyebrow here that my barber has to cut when he's trimming my beard because it sticks out. At stage of my house, energy feels better. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it's better for you, Cece. Oh, good. I got up too early today. That's why. The cat woke me up to feed it, and I didn't go back to sleep. A Veterans Affair here got me into a long-term physio program. That is a good one for a change. Oh, very good, John. I'm glad you found something that works or that's gonna do well for you. About finding people doing the nastiest. Hey, you know what? If I had a story to tell about it, I found I would probably do it. Glad to hear that VA's taking care of you. Yes. So you guys who deal with the VA stuff, do they have, because I've never been in the military, do they have a reputation for not taking care of people sometimes or what? Because I've heard things here and there. Yeah, you know what, Tom? I've been to one before. I've been to a couple in San Francisco and then South San Francisco. The new VA is much better. Yeah, because I've always heard things about the VA. And you guys just said a little something too, and I was like, huh, okay. Oh, it's better now, Tyler. Oh, right on. I don't know, Tom. I might revisit the couple of pet cemeteries that unless I find a different one. There's one over by Napa that I haven't been to yet. I want to check out a pet cemetery in Napa, Napa, California. A lot of trouble with the VA in Cali. They have taken great care of me, and I never got paid a single red cent. Oh, right on there, Tyler. Well, you guys deserve to be taken care of. Anybody who's been in the military, and if you've been injured because of the military or whatever, you deserve to be taken care of. Which one, CC? The one I was talking about, Napa, or one of the ones I've done already? The VA can be heartless and uncaring at times. They're government administration. True. True, Jay. Napa. Yeah, I haven't been there yet, but I want to see it. I have a pet. Years ago, when I was younger, we had a couple of cats, and when they passed, we had them cremated. And then they actually, as the service that we chose, they sprinkled the ashes out there in Napa at that cemetery, I do believe. Yes, Tyler. Thank you for your service, sir, and John, and anybody else. Half my spine is titanium. Oh, you're a Terminator right now, huh? Cyborg. But yeah, we had our pets scattered at that pet cemetery in Napa, so I wouldn't mind going there to visit. That Napa Pet Cemetery is a subject of one of my favorite all-time documentary, Gates of Heaven. You gotta look that up then, Tyler. Yeah, that's what it was called, Bubbling Wells or Bubbling Springs. Like the vet, yeah, we had to pay the vet for the cremation. They took care of it for us, but when they sprinkled the ashes, it was there at Bubbling Wells. We have two cats that were scattered there. There will be a light for the scrap at the crematorium. Tyler sent me a video that I uploaded a few weeks back of one of the cemeteries that was up there with the wildfires, and it didn't get hit too bad, but it got some damage. No, never 11 Bravo. Never been to Florida, which I want to start traveling more for this channel. 2017, a very sad story. An older woman killed herself at her dog's grave at Pet Cemetery. Oh, really? Oh, horrible. It was a good video. He needs to do more videos. Yeah, Tyler needs to do more videos. And that is sad. Remember there was the one you did that had the interesting bronze work. Oh yeah, John. I've read a few of those. Oh, eh. The pet cemetery. I got a story here. The pet cemetery in South San Francisco. It's called Pets Rest. There is a cemetery, the actual regular cemetery, right next to that pet cemetery. And in that pet cemetery, in the building there, they cremate the animals there in South San Francisco. One day when I was in the cemetery that was next to it, the smokestack was going, and I could smell something weird in the air. They were cremating pets. I was like, ugh. It smelled weird too, because it wasn't like a regular crematorium that you put a person in. Pet cemetery, the chimney was lower. It wasn't as high as the ones you put the humans in. So I got the blowback of the smoke on me while I was over next door to it. It was gross. It was nasty. Yeah, John, the doors are something, man. Some of the designs and stuff on the doors, incredible. The craftsmanship of some of those old mausoleums and the doors and everything, the metalwork and everything. Yeah, I got a contact high from Fluffy. John. Uh-oh, did I miss something CC said? Because I was rambling. Yeah, it's sad when you lose an animal. My cat right now is 15. My current pet is 15 years old. He's got thyroid problems and a heart problem now. So yeah, that's a bigger smoke of Fluffy. CC, I'm sorry. I know it's rough. I've been there. Like I said twice already. I've been there. It sucks to go through that. Oldest cat's 15. Yeah, my cat's 15 as well. I've seen a cat on TikTok. It lived to be like 23 or something like that. That's probably the oldest cat I've ever seen. The cats we had were like 17, 18 years old, roughly, when I was a kid. Yeah, Tyler, my one-eyed cat. Is that the name of your cat, John? Oh yeah, Jay, I'm sure it's a lot to build one now. Oldest cat in history was Tiffany Teal to be 30. Oh wow, that poor animal. Because I know they start getting mobility problems and stuff after a certain age. That must be rough. Amber and rugby. Oh, okay. Yeah, our cat now, that you know how cats sleep all curled up. When he gets up now, after he wakes up, he limps a little bit when he first wakes up because he's been all curled and he's old. Had a guinea pig live to be 8 years old. What's the average lifespan for a guinea pig, Tyler? It's not very long, huh? Ooh, rugby is black beach ball. Black beach ball. 4 to 5. Okay. So yeah, 8 was a very plentiful life. And my chihuahua was 22 when he passed. Yeah, I hear dogs do tend to live a little longer at times. So, so they didn't want another cat. Too hard to lose. I know. I feel the same. Yeah, for sure, Violet. What do they say for cats? The first 4 years of their life, they age normal, but then after the first 4 years, they start aging rapidly. After that, I heard no more pets for me. Yeah, I don't know about after this one that we have is gone. I don't know if I'm gonna be up for any more pets. 17, yeah, that's about normal, I think, Tyler. 17. Oldest one, 19. That's pretty old. I heard a Muslim crib is like 15 to 20K plus. I'm sure. I believe it. Probably depends on the size of it, I'm sure. Like some of those ones that I've been exploring that were built in the 1800s and stuff. Nowadays, those things are probably as much as a house in California if they were to build them now. 122? Jeez. Man, I need to get a coffee or something, man. Yeah, me either, Lisa. Yeah, some of those mausoleums, if they were to build those today, John, should be a million easy. At least I try not to drink that stuff anymore. If anything, I try to drink coffee. Ugh. Saw a niche glass case on YouTube for 125K. Oh yeah, I did a video on there with one that was 120. Was that the one you saw, or was that somebody else's? Yeah, it's expensive. Oh, I do, Tyler. If I'm dragging butt enough, but I don't want to drink one right now, just because I've been drinking them lately, kind of a lot. Amber Rockstar. Oh God. Oh, there are Muslims you can order online. All blocks come and they put together. Yeah, yeah. I heard there are a lot of them are prefab now. One of the video where people were drinking dead people. Ugh, horrible. Yeah, dude, I'm trying not to drink any energy drinks because I've been drinking a lot lately. Not a lot, but like one every day, one every 2 days. I'm trying not to drink any. If I, like I said, if anything, I'm trying to just drink coffee. No problem, Jay. I'm sitting here yawning. I'll probably have 101 comments of people telling me that I'm rude for yawning. I get a lot of random comments from people who don't follow me. Tom, I've been doing this channel. What has it been like? I'm a part timer because I have a full time job. So I've been doing it for about 3 years, I think now. Mm. Oh, I've been yawning, Violet. I've been yawning like crazy the last 30 minutes. Like I said, the cat woke me up this morning early to feed him, and then I never went back to sleep. So that's my bad. That's my fault for that. All right, guys, my lunch is over. I'm gonna roll out of here. Thank you for dropping in and chatting a bit. Try to do it again next week. You guys are awesome, and I need to send you some research. Okay, I'll try to figure out something, Lisa. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm off to get a coffee and go back to work. I'll talk to you later.